Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg and this is the 1965 GTO Tri-Power 389 4-speed convertible. Man, that was a mouthful. Look at this thing. Look at that silver paint, man. Slick as can be. As you can see, all the chrome, it looks brand new. The grills look brand new. You always want to look at these surrounds on these headlights on the GTOs. Beautiful. I tell you, that silver paint is just sharp as can be. And look at that line right there. Look how nice and straight that is. Now, as you look down the side of this big, long, beautiful car, you can see that there's no major dents, no door dings, no scratches. She's looking beautiful. We got great looking stainless there around the windshield. You can see, I always look at the vent windows too. You got to look at the chrome on the vent windows. That chrome's looking sweet. Door handles looking good. And look at the door jambs. Door jambs are looking good. The latch looks good. We got great looking door panel there also, and you can also see all the chrome there on the armrest looking good. All the paint work is looking good on the dash. All the chrome looks good. The faces of the gauges, the wood. Just everything about this thing is absolutely beautiful. You can see that all the interior looks like it's been redone. We got the boot here for the convertible top. Now, if you want to check out several pictures of the car with the top up, the top down, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We'll have all kinds of pictures. You can check those out. And also, while you're there, check out the rest of our inventory. We've always got new cool stuff coming in. And make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can hit that little bell button, and then you'll get a notification every time we get a new car, and you can be the first one to see it. You can see all the chrome back here on the tail lights, that center panel, and that back bumper looking sweet. Even that this emblem here looks like it's probably original to the car, and it's looking beautiful. Let's pop open this trunk and take a look in there. Now we got a rim in here that matches. These actually go underneath that boot, between the boot and the convertible top. Always look at the trunk floor also. Look at that wheel well. Everything's looking sweet in here. You can also see that the paint work here is looking good. You always want to look at the lip down here on this bottom edge. A lot of these GTOs, these trunk lids aren't reproduced, so if you don't have a good one, you're going to have to find a good one, and good luck, because a lot of people love restoring these cars. Very hot commodity right here. Now look down the passenger side. Straight as can be. Beautiful paint work on this car. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do consignment. That means we own this car. So we're going to put it up in the air. We're going to show you the bottom side. We're going to inspect the bottom side. Actually, we're going to inspect the entire car. So Tom can answer every one of your questions when you call him at 248-974-9513. And don't forget, Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day. So anytime, give him a call. He'll pick up. If he doesn't, he will call you back. Now, this car is absolutely gorgeous, guys, and we're going to go outside and drive it right now. Let's take this GTO for a ride. Top down, ready to go. Let's go to the beach. I hope the sun comes out. It's gonna be any fun at the beach with no sun out. But it's nice, beautiful day for a ride in a convertible, nice and cool out today. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this GTO anywhere in the world. So you just give Tom a call at 248-974-9513, and Tom will go through our whole procedure with you, just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. You just give him a call. And if you want to help with financing, Tom can help you out with that also. You can either do that financing on the phone with the banker, or you can go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. You can fill out an app right online. I love the sound of this thing. Now as you look down here on the dash, you can see that all the gauges are working. We got the speedo working there, the tach's working, the oil pressure's up, water temperature, and it does have an aftermarket radio, and it does have aftermarket AC, which are hooked up to the stock controls, which are very cool. Now we are very close to the airport here, so if you'd like to come visit us and you need to fly, no problem whatsoever. A lot of guys can fly in the morning, do business middle of the day, and head right back out and be home in time for dinner. If you do need to spend the night, there's a hotel right at the airport. Spend the night right at the airport and then mosey on down to the airplane. Now we're gonna put this baby up in the air like we do every car at Vanguard. As far as I know, nobody else on the planet puts every one of their cars in the air and shows you what the bottom side of every one of their cars do. But at Vanguard, we do that. Now we're here at our main location at 15100 Keel Street. So stick with us, we're going in the air with this baby right now. Hey, we're underneath this car now, and I tell you what, she's pretty under here. Look at that tank, it's brand new. The exhaust is fairly new. The frame's been all painted up. Man, they did a slick job on the paint job on that, looking sweet. We got a big old Holley fuel pump here, all plumbed in. We got a real nice cover here on the diff. Now these two bolts right here actually put pressure on the caps on the center section, and it is a posi unit. We got a big sway bar here. We got aftermarket lower control arms, aftermarket upper control arms. It does have air shocks. You can see that it's got disc brakes back here. Those are drilled and slotted. Looks like the parking brake cable is hooked up. Flowmaster mufflers. They even painted the drive shaft. Now the floors have got like a bed liner material on them. It's nice and slick. Dirt's probably not gonna stick to this very well. So it's gonna be easy to keep that nice and clean. I see new brake lines going front to back here. It looks like the fuel line's tucked up in there too. Look at that cross member. Look at the paint job on that cross member. Now the transmission is date code correct. We do believe this is the original transmission for the car, and the car was born a 4-speed car. Of course, the bell housing looks stock, and you know the motor, all the dates on the motor line up also. It's a WS motor. We got a Power Master, a high torque starter here. It does have the Pontiac exhaust manifolds here, and they have been coated. Very cool. It's got upgraded tubular lower control arms and upper control arms. Looks like Global West, if I'm reading that right. We do have drilled and slotted disc brakes up front here also. You can see that the frame's all painted up. The idler arm looks new. The sway bar looks in great shape. Even the, looks like, see it's got a brand new rag joint in there also. I mean, no stone unturned on this car. Looking beautiful. Big aluminum radiator here with some big electric fans keeping it cool. We've got the front bumper chrome is looking sweet, and then the wheels and tires. We got American Racing here, and you can see those are Baer brakes there. We got American Racing wheels here, and these are 215/45/17s. As you look down the rocker here, see the bottom of the front fender's nice and clean. That pinch weld is nice and clean. That frame is all nicely painted up. They spent a lot of time cleaning that frame up and painting that. Now out back here, let's see, where is that size at? 245/40/17s out back here. Man, and it looks like the body bushings are in great shape too. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, we got a lot of cool stuff going on. It is a real WS motor. All the dates line up, so we do think that this is the original motor for the car. It is a real tri-power motor. I think I already said that, but I'm going to say it one more time because it's super cool. The car was born with the tri-power in it. The car was born with a 4-speed in it. Now they have upgraded the suspension. You can see those upper control arms there. And then obviously the valve covers and then the belt drive and everything have been upgraded too. We've got the aftermarket AC unit on it, late model alternator there, and of course the serpentine belt setup. Looks like it's a March pulley setup. It looks like it's got an Edelbrock water pump on it also. Now this is the reservoir for the power steering. Of course, power brakes here. You can see the booster here. It looks like all the lines are brand new also. Firewall's been shaved, looking good, and look at that. They even made a custom cover there for where the lines pass through the firewall. Isn't that cool? Now this little dealio right here, you've got a, that actually should be up in there, clamped down. I'm gonna have to have the guys take a look at that. But that's actually the switch to shut off the heat. So when you're running the air conditioning, you can actually shut off the water going into the heater core so that air conditioning works more efficiently. Everything about this car is cool, guys. The top goes down, it's a 65, it's got air conditioning, beautiful, and tri-power car, and it's got a gear shifter. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motorcycles park this dream in your driveway.